by non-righted, non-copyright. Well, let's hope this is copyright. A lot of the times, I do it. So I gotta be careful. Yo, what's good? We're looking at the wall. Good art. Open up. Okay, so what's up? What's up, Redman? What's up, Mighty? Good. What is good? Are you first? Oh, could be. Could be one of the first. One of. Who is? Give me it. I just posted it. You'll see that I'm live. Just go. Okay. Alright. Put underground city prison. We're working on impal. So like currently I'm expanding the cells. So I gotta do the coloring still too though. So basically oh, let me turn off this. So the goal here is one, get the prison expanded, right? Because before it was just these 4 cells, right? I kind of want to expand it, so what we're gonna do is have this way right here. Obviously, we're thinking about this, but basically, you can go down here, you'll find way more cells. That's essentially what it is. Or at work then. That's essentially what this is. We're gonna make more cells. So here I planned on making one bigger cell, right? So this might be for like a monster. So while I plan on making smaller cells on this side. Anwar. Hello. Alright. So first off I gotta see so but so yeah, like let me just bring up some reference. Prison cells. Full. Oh. So, a lot of them have, from the looks of it, the metal bars. 8 metal bars. So, what we're gonna do here. Bars. Alright, so let's grab this piece for example. Since 1, 2, 3, or one stud. I don't want it to be that one. Probably a gray. Well, but just so that you can probably a dark. Same thing at the top. Wait. Will it have better graphics when done? And you should Little Kingdom because Ethereal is a kingdom held down. No. The red tree area is literally just that. My sensitivity feels off. I don't know. Give me a sec. So, give it 5, 6, 5. Since this is gonna be like a monster, so we'll give it probably good space. If I want to measure, so I'll go to the size. This is definitely 7. Okay, so 5, double A, control. Probably where I want it to be. Want it to be. Bye bye. Go. Up. Sides. Side. Then right here. I remember. Oh my god, you remember? Makes sense to be up here, but so what we're doing right now is just essentially spamming it out, right? But this is not how it's gonna look, right? Then do this. Okay, oh, that's about what we want, but then that it's not exactly what we want it to be. Okay. Now we're gonna then want to remove. Could have just not added that faster. As this is a big beast, it doesn't matter if we'll go through as long as a beast. Obviously, for the door, we don't want it black. Good. This is not solitary confinement. Stop going all the way down. Stop right. That's that part. But obviously the door like this. Here. Well, myth that will need good old guacamole. Once figuring out what now you're gonna need. What's easy that other those have? Give me that. Okay, so it has a locker. So this way. Go down a bit. Science. Boom. Alright. But I also don't want the walls to be and kind of empty, right? So we're gonna build some beds. First, we're gonna make them size for the other cells. We're just gonna expand it for that one. So I'm underground. So, we're gonna give them metal frames for their beds. Prison. Doesn't offer a person on how big of. Oh. There. For bottom. Remember, we don't have to go too detailed with this part. And just obviously, so it. Actually just also check this back. Could do because forgetting all the way up. Hello there, Phantom. That the lighting. Also at the bottom as stand like here. And now we have a quick bed. Now I think they have like portable bathroom. Their bedroom. Same color as the body. A bucket like. Big right there. Poop there. Did I beat? I wish. You know, you're actually right, dude. I feel. So let's change it up. All right. I'll play my playlist. But let's put some Vin. Cloud. I'm just trying to play some. Since I have permission to play his music, but last stream it got copyright because somebody thought it was their music. It wasn't. The beats were very similar, but it wasn't the same. SoundCloud. SoundCloud. Really do this to me. Howard? Monkey. Good, I'm trying to play his. Yes. Play Howard. Talks. Oh my god. Spotify. Spotter. Make me. Oh. Random. Yes. There we go. I got it on. Oh, there we go, man. Holy forever. There's some toxic.
I can't believe you know me better. 8 o'clock and it's raining the weather. You tell us you from the Beretta. Tears in your eyes, I could tell it's a setup. And you don't wanna go, but then you gave pursue until you're head up. And then I read it. Only one word was she wrote LOL, cause I was just a favorite quote. Cause girl, you're toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic. You were dancing and dancing, you vibing with me. She keep demanding, demanding that I leave with me. I wanna get her back, wanna get her back. I know that her love's bad, but we can take another crack. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. I think me and you was just a dream. But my 1 + 1, yeah, all I need. But on that night, this is what I see. Only one word was she wrote LOL, cause I was just a favorite quote. Cause girl, you're toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic.
Oh, good. Now for a monster, needed to be.
And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed, all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up at night and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Cause you can, you play me over and over, what's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan. But I'm not gonna keep fighting for you, and I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let you infest me, but I'm so addicted to how you caress me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up at night and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 oh,
Currently, I'm just working on Impel Prison part. Hey, look, that lighting change? Oh wait, someone else? Oh wait, no, no. Yeah, someone else. That's why I forgot. For the day is changed. They get the panic and drop down, bullets explain. Go call the ambulance. My see my ops and moving too shaky. I just abandoned them. Only thing I speak is a green. Not talking Mandarin. My ops gone, they go disappear. I Danny Vandal. Andy tree? What would you mean? Any tree? What are you talking about? What do you? Also, what is this song? I know way this is. Okay. When did he make this? 2 months ago. Alright, I don't know what you... Edgar, what do you mean by that? Music good. It's your volume that doesn't loud. Yeah, a long time. Remember. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh look, Purion just entered the studio. This one probably, yeah, 20. Okay, 29. Oh shoot. Why is it? Oh. Right. Da, da. Not now, probably soon though. Pausing. Like loading. But we'll just go up from up to bottom again. Shout out to Vin Can't Dress. Let me just send his Spotify real quick. Alright guys, I'm gonna put it in chat, alright? You're so toxic, toxic. That's his Spotify if you guys want to go listen to it. That's his Spotify. ISNING. Oh. Toxic. You're toxic. Ooh, toxic. So toxic. We gotta group this, so I might as well. And smart thing to do here would be watch. Grab all of this, right? Everything here.
And I know that you're
Oh.
I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed.
Group it.
On my own. I try to be happy.
Duplicate. And now we need it for the size of an NPC. So you see that this is way too big for this guy, right? And now this is about the size of the NPC, right? Nice guy. Closer. And yeah, he can't go through the bars either. They're too small for him. Over. Oh wait, what? Oh shoot. Okay, cool. All night. Guy. What y'all think about the music? Shout out to Finn Can't Dress. Go follow him on SoundCloud or Spotify. Mainly Spotify. Mainly there. Also, I'm getting quick to read. Hey. That's so odd. I'm not able to ping whatsoever. Odd. Okay, so it's literally, yeah. Hello. Wow. 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 2 rooms. And we can have it so that both of them aren't exactly the same, so there might be like differences, such as, oh, one of them has their bed sideways, one of them only has one of them. Let's go. Put in the music a bit. In terms of concurrent players, it really depends, really. There was talks in the background about something, but I'm not gonna say what it is. And if that was to be, it would be lower than what I believe, right? If those actions don't happen, I'm sure it'll be a little higher. Probably like, I don't know, like I'd say 10k max, just because of how big, like on like probably concurrent max 10k, mainly because there's so much competition, right? Yeah, like who knows, maybe it could go to 50,000, who knows, but I doubt it. But yeah. Ooh. So hopefully they do something with this area, like add a quest line. This drop in Japan thing. Yeah, got it. Like, yeah. Xbox? It'll work for Xbox, yeah, just with Xbox controls, man. Get my pants. Go follow Finn Can't Dress on Spotify. Link above in chat. But we're gonna go back up to toxic after this, mainly because need a pen. Up. Bag. Are you gonna add more detail to the inside of the cells? Looks kind of bland. Well, the problem is cells are supposed to be bland. Have you been to prison? Probably not, right? But like actual cells are bland. They don't give you much to work with. They put your bed and your toilet. That's it, and you'll have white walls. Like prisons aren't supposed to be decorated for you. Like that's not how they work. Because they're not trying to make it a pleasant time for you. The point of prison is that it's not supposed to be pleasant. So, yeah. Yeah, there could be lamps, right? Again, I made that right there, but I haven't moved it around yet. Last time it's been a while. You asked how you started deving. Now I'm working as modeler for one piece at Lewis. I want to be careful not to be over the. To make sure. Alright, let's back up. Follow Vin Can't Dress on Spotify, or Vin. I think on Spotify it's just Vin. How many limbs does R6 have? It has the 2 legs, it has the 2 arms, it has a torso, and it has head. So yes, it's 6. Wait, what she wrote? LOL. Favorite quote. Toxic. Oh, look at that if you're coming around. Checking out what's happening. So, currently we have the walls as blue. We're gonna change this up. Could change this for a ramp. Should it go ramp? Yo, type in chat. Should we do ramp or stairs? How you guys liking Toxic? This is Toxic right now that's playing. How you guys liking the song? One thing what she wrote, LOL. Favorite quote. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Toxic, toxic. Toxic. How you guys liking Toxic by Vin? Shout out to Vin again for allowing me to use music. Next rising artist, guys. Shout out to.
And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed, all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's
this is another. I think this is his best song in my opinion. This song right here that's playing. Shout out to Vin for the songs. He's gonna go up, I'm telling ya. His music keeps getting better and better as he goes.
You play me over and over, what's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan. But I'm not gonna keep fighting for you. And I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let you infest me, but I'm so addicted to how you caress me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting.
So another thing we're gonna add here is go do it. Nice. Right there. Nice. Closer. Whoa. What we can do to the cells is add a little more stuff, so we can probably. Where's the guy? Grab him. Go into a cell real quick. About this. Oh. I don't like it when he does these kind of songs, but it's alright. Listen again. The problem is that you guys are thinking cells are like these decorated fancy things. The only quote unquote texture I would use is grime. That's the only thing, because you don't just add like fancy tiling to prisons. They're made of concrete and steel, just so that, because what are they there for? They're to secure people inside, like keep them inside, right? They don't care about looks as much as they do for that security. You can't just decorate a prison to this game. You can put grime in it. That's what's missing. They're too clean right now. They're too clean. They need grime. So for those that keep asking to add more stuff, like, chill out. Another thing that could be added is prison windows, right? But we can't at the same time, because guess what? This is underground. There's no point for windows underground. If it was overground, I could add the windows, right? That was a suggestion, make it overground. But Maui said no, keep it underground. So yeah, the windows would be nothing outside of the water. And windows would give character to the rooms, but that's just not how it is. And another thing, maybe this isn't something that's put into rooms, but we could possibly add it is, oh, need to do that. There we go. Oh no. There. There. Try it again. Alright, so this time, let's not break it. So, guys right here, right? Another thing that's in prisons, but it's not exactly here, is lockers, right? They typically have lockers. But not for cells, so it's a little different, but let's make one. If you guys like you want some other variation. Now, what we can do is we can add multiple kind of doors. We can add open ones. We can add closed ones. So here we're gonna do a closed one real quick, and just to make it have depth, we'll make it look like that, right? So it has a little depth. And then obviously this is not done yet, because when you open a door, what does it have on the side? That's right, it has. Now we can do a more detailed hint, or we can just a straight up cylinder. Apparently this is exactly what I need. Oh bro, make produce. Stop telling me to put prisoners against things. I'm not the one who deals with NPCs, because they deal with it. I'm just currently also this. Is it lagging, guys? Let me know if it's lagging, because I am downloading a game right now. That might be what's causing it. Okay, yeah, let me pause the game download. Okay, why are you making them? Oh my god, okay, obviously. Okay. Basically, prisons have lockers, just not in the cells. And that's why I'm making a locker. Now what I'm gonna do though is this one, this part, open it up. Let's say it's open. Right, and obviously we can't leave it like this, right? Because that just looks odd, right? Why is it empty? Like empty. Though. Anyways, there we go, and typically they have like a shelf right there, so boom, done. There we go. Group, and then group both of these. Now you're probably like, oh, but this is also a prison, so maybe you want to also have a broken door. So a lot of places also, if they've been like very used up, will have broken doors for this kind of stuff. So what we might want to go with is like a door that's barely hanging together, right? Boom, done. Boom, done. Door that's barely held together. Another thing is this right here. You can just delete that for that. Leave that one. There we go. That's all done. Don't ask me, man. I'm not the one who does. I wouldn't. Possibly. Again, remember these are like lockers. Possibly have them not so straight on the walls. Broken ones we could have them laying down, perhaps. Right, so we could have it like this.
Never sold, never fold, second part, never trade for hoes. I'm too busy when you toting pros, you selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl, run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty want a heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. When you're ready to roll, never sold, never fold, second part, never trade for hoes. I'm too busy when you toting pros, you selling shows and making dough. All the
What do you mean accent pinged? It doesn't matter.
all you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty want a heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. Lock with the refinement, I feel like my left is
Another thing this one could have, right, is instead of it being like this, it could be like a little sideways. This mattress could be on like the ground, or like on the mattress could be just on the side here. And then we have the pillow to be on like the ground, or hell, you know, this might be like a bedroom that like the guy at the bottom like took everything, right? Maybe he's like powerful, or like, you know, something. There you go. No, I'm not doing. I don't know. I don't play block fruit, so I wouldn't know. For these, not really. I'm just trying to. So yeah, this is storytelling in itself, right? Where you make rooms that, you know, have a story behind it, right? This room has a story of, oh, it has an uncontrollable person who obviously is alone in this cell, because they took away the bed at the top, put the mattress on the side. They didn't want that on top, right? They took the extra pillow because they're were like, I want extra pillow, so they have 2 pillows. Their locker, they don't care. They threw it on the ground. They have a broken one. So this is an uncontrollable person. Over here we have, you know, 2 people that definitely live here. 2 lockers, right? 1 each. Toilet. Obviously, what we might want to also do is maybe have corrosiveness around it, because that's another thing, right? Like this door maybe is corroded. So here, corroded metal right there. That color, but Yeah, so like stuff can be corroded. I don't use the corroded thing just because it covers a lot more. Pygmy.
I can't believe you know me better. 8 o'clock and it's raining the weather. Could tell it's you from the Beretta.
Right now.
Tears in your eyes, I could tell it's a setup.
Go listen to Vin on Spotify. I'll put his thing again in chat. Shout out to him. What you wrote, LO. Go check out Vin. Could add some more punch indents on the walls? Could be cracked walls. Yeah, you're right. We'll add that after. Currently, I'm just setting up some actual room props, and then we'll do stuff like that. Another one we could do is grab it, move it like that. Is we could make one just like straight up abandoned or unused completely. Right? Now it doesn't make sense if the beds were still on there like that. Doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna have is, for example, this. Probably on like this. And the actual thing would have slid down a bit. And this one, this probably more like this, right? It's all about telling a story.
And I know that you're
Oh.
I had a break
Go
down, I
listen
just
to
can't
Vin
take
Can't
it.
Dress.
You left me crushed all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take
Obviously,
it.
this would be on the ground, just like straight up. There. There we go. I know what you there. Yeah, look at that. That's a messed up room. Yeah, stuff like this. Yeah, stuff like that. We could make dirty mattresses by making them different colors. We should like go with real quick. You can see the difference. Adding like decals and stuff there could be there, but currently, and there could be even cells with like some papers in the back on the board on their wall, right? So things like you could add what's it called? Again, like toilet, we in this room we can literally leave it like picture it'll be like right where it is, but then maybe it's like corroded, right? No, basically I just wanted to give characters some of them, right? So the uncontrolled person, abandoned, messed up room. And this one more with character, and that's it. So maybe in one room, for example, let's do the last one. Let's leave that one as normal, and then this one as like a weird one. Maybe the person they pushed the lockers cover up the room. They're covering up the room, or like the door. They could be covering up the door, cause look, might be covering the door. Cause watch, whoa, watch out. So let's grab it like that. They might have where is it? Also might have done this. So like, watch, guys. This is a story being told. We'll delete this one. Yeah. Okay, this one. Then is they moved their beds to block the door as well. And now, reason for this is because these guys, what did they do? What did they do? Why did they block the door? These guys were crazy, dog. They were not staying in here. Now, just to give the illusion of there being space, we'll do black. And now they're missing their toilet. We'll give them a corrosive one. Let's say they trying to get rid of the evidence, so it's probably like right behind. They break the floor, bro. They got power, bro. Who are they putting to prison? People. Killick, this music is I'm given 100% permission to play. The artist gave me full permission, so I can play this music because I know him. Let's put toxic again. You know, I'm not getting copyrighted for this. Artist gave me full permission. So shout out to Vincant Dress. Listen to him on Spotify, SoundCloud if you want to, but he's mainly a Spotify person. So shout out to him. There's his Spotify. Go to it. Listen to his music. Oh, one thing what she wrote, LOL. This one will leave empty, and then here we have more walls. Look at that. Whoa, more story to give. So obviously Impel isn't the most secure place for very dangerous criminals, but that's because they were underestimated, these guys. Because guess what's going to be on this wall? That's right, the most dangerous criminals go here. On this wall. Just gotta cover this up. Oh wait, no wait, they're not gonna use these doors. My bad, sorry. Where's the dummy I had? So probably like, what kind of room is this gonna be? Well, what kind of room do they give to maniacs? Tell me, what kind of room?
I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 oh.
There you go, Ethan.
I know you do it cause you can. You play me over and over. What's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a friend. And I'm not gonna keep fighting for you. And I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let you impress me, but I'm so addicted to how you caress me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you call me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night.
Yep, that's fine.
Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going.
This no, we're gonna give it the diamond plating just so that to make it look like it's more powerful, stronger. So only one thing what she wrote, LOL. Favorite quote, toxic, toxic, toxic.
Ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic. You're dancing and dancing, you vibing with me. She keep demanding that I leave her be. I wanna get her back, wanna get her back. I know that her love's bad, but we can take another crack.
K-I-S-S-I-N-Z.
I think me and you was just a dream. But my 1 + 1, yeah, all I need. But on that night, this is what I see. Only one word
What she wrote, LOL.
Cause that was just a
Favorite quote, you're toxic, 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 you're toxic.
Toxic, toxic, ooh, you're so toxic.
Toxic, toxic.
Toxic, you're toxic. Toxic, toxic, ooh, you're so toxic. Toxic, 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 you're toxic. Toxic, toxic, ooh, you're so toxic. I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown.
Let's go. Thanks to Vin. Go listen to Vin.
I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you call me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going. Cause you can. You play me over and over. What's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan. But I'm not gonna keep fighting for you. And I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let.
He's a menace. This guy's a menace. He is like menacing. This guy's a menace, dude.
I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going.
There you go. There you go. We got those guys in there. I'm over here. Dever out here. This guy in here. I don't know, man. Will there be prison? Look at this guy. But now, we're not gonna give him this nice area because we forgot one thing. I gotta feed them somehow. So actually, a little tray food area right here. But in the front, it's there. See that? Boom. That's the door. There's only a door handle on the outside, not inside. Reason, there's no need for them to have a handle in the inside. Only outside. Here's another thing, right? These rooms are typically white. So, oh. Wood and stone? No, I can't do that. You know where this is. There's a reason why it's not wood and stone. Remember, you gotta take everything into account. You can't just make it just us, right? This is underground. Stone and wood isn't gonna hold water out of this place. You have to have steel, concrete, thick concrete, right? You can't have stone. Like, that's not gonna work against pounds and pounds of then I look like the prisoners and leave. What? Now, there's one thing I want to add here, so give me a sec as I open up Studio again to grab this from a different thing because I don't have it on me right now. Oh, man. Shout out to Vin. Go listen to his music. In chat, I posted it 3 times now. Go listen to his music. Gave me permission to use it. Shout out to him. Yes, it's Maui in there. Yes, it's Maui in there. Now, go in here. Insert object. Texture. Put it on that side. Oh my god, it doesn't save? Okay, I have to go. Give me a sec. I gotta reopen it. Shout out to Van again. Can't dress. 4.
I can't believe you know me better. 8 o'clock and it's raining the
The
weather.
weather.
Could tell it's you from the Beretta. Tears in your eyes, I could tell it's a setup. And you don't wanna go, but then you gave me this here letter.
Why do you keep telling me I'm the builder? I'm not the guy who does all that. That requires sound effects. That requires literally motion faking, which is something you can do through scripts. Like, that's not something I, as a builder, would do. Right, here we go. There we go, and then all we gotta do is make it bigger now. EISNING. That's it. Say what she wrote, LOL. Favorite quote. Toxic, toxic. Take your toxic, toxic, toxic. So toxic. Dancing, yeah. Problem here, actually. Watch.
And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed, all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it.
Get off.
Up at night and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser.
Oh, thank God.
If I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going. Whoa, oh, 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 oh,
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
cause you can.
And
you play me over and over. What's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan. But I'm not gonna keep fighting for you, and I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let you infest me, but I'm so addicted to how you caress me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up at night and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you call me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going.
oh, 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 whoa, 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 oh, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Secret Asylum. Actually, we're gonna have all the boys. Let's all observe this guy.
He gon' keep with the talk, I might need a bandage, man. I load the chopper, 2 shots, feel like a bandit, man. Rappers talking down, they always with the pandering. They see me roll up, black coupe, they get the panic.
Yeah, let me nuts. There we go.
My see my ops, they moving too shaky, I just abandoned them. Only thing I speak is a green, not talking Mandarin. My ops go
Banger singing, yeah, man. All the boys watching him. There you go. Oh, there, confinement. Here, what we can do is have closed one. Now in this one, be like what we can have it is also have a fake room. So like example A, this right here, fake room, by adding like this door, right? Obviously. Trapping in Japan. Go for the center, but on center. There you go. Make room. Well, we can also have his security cameras, so for now we'll make some quick ones. Oh, of course. And go follow Vin on and put him on your song, tracks, whatever, bro. Shout out to him. Thanks to
thinking it's raining the
Weather.
Could tell it's you from the Beretta.
Umbrella.
Tears in your eyes, I could tell it's a setup. And you don't wanna go, but then you gave me this here letter. Then you told me to move, please don't pursue until you're head up. And then I read it. Only one word was she wrote LOL, cause that was just her favorite quote.
I don't know if you guys understand what it says in these lyrics. Basically, a letter, you know, get it? Toxic, like as in guacamole.
Wanna get her back. I know that her love's bad, but we can take another crack. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. I think me and you was just a dream. But my 1 + 1, yeah, all I need. But on that night, this is what I see. Only one word was she wrote LOL, cause that was just her favorite quote. Cause girl, you're toxic, toxic, toxic. You're toxic, toxic, toxic. Ooh, you're so toxic, 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 toxic. You're toxic, toxic, toxic. Ooh, you're so toxic, 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 toxic. You're toxic, toxic, toxic. Ooh, you're so toxic. And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed, all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 I know you do it cause you can. You play me over and over, what's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan. But I'm not gonna keep fighting for you, and I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let you infest me, but I'm so addicted to how you caress me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Here, I also want to add something. But for now. Good.
He gon' keep with the talk, I might need a bandage, man. I load the chopper, 2 shots, feel like a bandit, man. Rappers talking down, they always with the pandering. They see me roll up, black coupe, they get the panicking. Drop down, bullets expand, go call the ambulance. My see my ops, they moving too shaky, I just abandoned them. Only thing I speak
There's, guess what else there isn't in One Piece? You're not in One Piece. So, right. Leaving the CCTV cameras. Who did? Oh, that guy? HC guy? Den Mushis? Nah, dude. No Dendens. Hey. No. Now we need grime. Let grime go wine. You can do block grime. That would be weird, bro, but still a thing. Lazy group. We can do Roblox grime, Roblox part grime. Let's see how it looks. We'll go with the lightest color. Here, let's test out how this looks. So we have this, right? Let me just spam this out just to see if it has any plausibility. Like, do you think I should add some stuff like that to the bottom? Or not? You know, I'll add more so that. Yeah. It's just a spam of one pattern, but or it could be at the top right here, right? So like, like I think possible up here, but yeah. Could be darker. Because remember, this does corners make moisture, so it could be mold instead. Crime.
I'ma pull up on your magic roll, never sold, never fold. Second part, never trade for hoes. Got you busy when you toting pros, you selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl, run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty want my heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. Pull up on your magic roll, never sold, never fold. Second part, never trade for hoes. Got you busy when you toting pros, you selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl, run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty want my heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. Lock with the refinement, I feel like my left is set. Rick on my feet with your girl, she is heaven sent. DMs is giant, you're breaking some decimal. Never got money for millions to estimate. Yeah, I gotta go along, let's a touchdown. I'm an addict to the money, that's a must now. When I spend it, make it clean, never cuss now. I be looking at my wrist, that's a bust down. There's a bust down, there's a bust down. I be running on the track, gotta rush down. You was trying to be with I, but you such now. I don't wanna hear you cry, don't fuss now. If you was a knock, get up out of my face. I'm breaking the rules when I'm making you chase. Chilling, got wisdom, I eat out for dinner. I'm living my life and I ain't got a pace. Moving at AM, looking at PM. Counting these moves like, do I really need them? Chopping them funds like I'm chopping them schemes. And I'm whipping this cuz like I'm not on TV. Malibu stream, leaving the scene. If something went down, then you know it's me. Counting on Waller, counting on Green. If you try to play me, I play with his beam. Shop on go, your mama a hoe. Fanny on Potter, you know how it goes. Diamond so icy, I'm getting a cold. Diamond so shiny, I'm blinding these hoes. Blood in the towel, shoot at your spot. Wanna get you, go pull out the glide. Ready, set, go. Open the door.
Did Maui Ping? I don't think he did, right? Did he? Oh my gosh. Oh, he did. Yo guys, welcome. Also, ayo, while we're on this, shout out to Vin Can't Dress. Shout out to him. Also, thank you Troy for subscribing. And Evil Axiku. It didn't say up in chat, but put it in my feed. There you go. Wastewater? Yeah, we can do wastewater. It'll be parts, obviously. Around. Oh my god, I does that. You know, one thing what she wrote, LOL. Shout out to Vin Can't Dress for the music. Go listen to him on Spotify. I'll send the link to his Spotify, so make sure to go listen to Vin Can't Dress. Dancing is my baby. Shout out to Vin Can't Dress /Vin. There's his link in the link. Yeah, you're right. I should pin it. Pin message. There we go. I pinned it.
LOL, cause that was just a favorite quote.
Joke.
Girl, you're toxic, 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 you're toxic, toxic, toxic.
Here.
Ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, toxic, toxic. Ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic.
There you go.
Toxic,
Come here.
toxic. Ooh, you're so toxic.
Also.
And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed, all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 oh.
What am I making now? I'm taking one of the suggestions that someone said was to put water. So there we go, water. Moisture. I'll put one in the corner as well. Yeah.
And I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 oh,
Hey. Oh, you know what we can do? We can just do pipe systems. Alright, forgot. Oh, not that dark. Is that that guy that does music? Shout out to Vin Cantros. / Vin. Pin message is where you can find him. Yeah, I'm making pipes right now. First, I'm did I make? Oh no. Did I make it the right size already? Using his bag. Oh wait, is it not the right size? So you're gonna...
Killing the track and they're telling me stop.
There we go. Yeah, okay, so from the looks of it, I just need to. There we go. Boom, done. It was just not so. Alright, there we go. We can do this again. Multiple pipes, right, going this way. You can have a wall going up pipes. I want this to go all the way through. There we go. What we might want is just straight pipes as well. So it's just right here. In fact, actually, we're gonna have one straight and one that bends. Right there, right? And this one. Quick. We're going back up to Toxic. Shout out to Vin/Vin Can't Dress. Go check him out on Spotify. Next big thing, buddies.
I can't believe you know me better. 8 o'clock and it's raining the weather. Could tell it's you from the Beretta.
Shout out.
In your eyes, I could tell it's a setup. And you don't wanna go, but then you gave me this here letter. Then you told me to move, please don't pursue until you're head up. And then I read it. Only one word was she wrote LOL, cause that was just her favorite quote. Cause girl, you're toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic,
Toxic, toxic, ooh, you're so toxic. See ya. See ya, New York, never. Shout out to Vin Andrews.
Only one word was she wrote LOL, cause that was just her favorite quote. Cause girl, you're toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, toxic,
There you go.
toxic, you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic. And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed, all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser.
Question, can you test the texture? Oh, like what though? You can make it's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going. Plus one subscriber, nice. You play me over and over. What's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan, but I'm not gonna keep fighting for you, and I'm not gonna treat you. I think another thing I want to do, rusty pipes. This one. I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster. This maniac. Thanks. Such a small room, right? subscriptions. Sorry, other guy. If it was me, I'd redo this whole bottom room. It's literally just grass area. Two 2.4K subscribers. Thank you guys. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I was given. If it was me, I'd change the whole held down system from this being in like grass area, so that it's now instead this is the entrance to the castle, right? That would be my idea, right? To now make it so floor in here is big, right? And probably like 2 floors, and the top that you could go to, but unfortunate, right? What I can do also is, example, grab this real quick. Oh. Have it so and do that. Gonna hit up your mama, bro. Here. Just to fortify around here. So all right.
Y'all be tryna talk, never see horror movie, cause I'm a ninja, I was all down.
Alright, freaking Maui wanted something else on something else. God, I gotta do that too. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop with the cells. I'm gonna just finish him up real quick. And I'll head off to the next area. Anyways, it's time to actually get serious now. Oh look, I got back here. So all of these complete. Hello, thank you, Kunz, for that great old follow. Now here, I'm trying to put it into Impel of the Downs. Close that up. And then all I have to do now is just grab Impel itself. Whoa. It removed... Are you kidding me? It removed the text. Okay, I think it's because I grabbed the textures as well. Like... Here, I think it's because I had the texture selected. There you go. Now we just grab Impel, Anchor. There, boom. Shaders are allowed, right? Because the game visual being like that. The lighting isn't right now, from what I know. Apparently the lighting's not it. I'll use.
I'ma pull up on your magic roll, never sold, never fold. Second part, never trade for hoes. I'm too busy while you toting gold. You selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl. Run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty with my heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like.
Yeah, like the problem is that this is a mobile game. This is gonna be an Xbox game. The can't go with like. I think a lot of things is that people don't understand that when you try to restrict people from playing like other platforms, you have a higher tolerance in what you can make, right? Like, sure, you can add this, that, right? Remember, this allows people on mobile to play. So we can't have all this and this and this, right? Because like, for example, let's just quickly, I'll show an example, right? Like, I'm gonna go out of the studio and I'm gonna show you. Let's go. Where is it? It's right here. Like, not these random trees I made. I'm talking about right. Okay, so buildings like, where is it? Like this, right? I think I did great on this one, and like you can see that it has these details allowing, you know, curvature, right? Shapes, right? That you wouldn't be able to do with normal Roblox parts, right? Like this shape, for example, you need to use you need to smash it, right? Some of these parts you can't do on Studio, and that's an issue when it comes to making a game that is optimized. This building is not optimal, right? Not super optimal for use in like a game that's going to be on mobile, right? This, yes, like the example of something optimal is this right here. All of this is just pieces, they're not unions, no negation. This is optimal, right? Again, this one mostly optimal if you don't union stuff like that. This corner is going to be tight, but right, this doable, right? Again, this one mostly optimal, is a little heavier, and again, it's because wasn't meant for a game on mobile, right? It wasn't meant for mobile game. Again, this one not completely optimal as well. For first parts like this, right? Right? Like, sure, it would be awesome. Also, things like interiors for buildings. That's another reason why a lot of buildings don't have interior, because it just takes up more performance. Yeah. It's doable. Also.
I love you, Billy.
Yeah.
I can't believe you know me better. 8 o'clock and it's raining the weather.
With that, shout out to Ben again, guys. Pinned message, that's his Spotify. Go listen to it when you got your time. Right, stuff like this. Again, like this, for example, right? Giving it that look of like the wood actually coming out. Another one, right, where it's like this one is doable, but at the same time a lot of parts because it's interior, right? So again, another one doable, but New York. Doable, but what she wrote, LOL. Again, Japanese ladder. So yeah. Yes. Back to. Alright. Games. Big group games. Back to that. Can the water hydrant make phone crash? It should not because it's low poly, but I just don't I have it there for a portfolio piece, not for. Oh, what the? I guess they're working on UI right now. Let's turn that off real quick. Also, how come I can't see any other island? Are they farther now, or what? Did you see? I can't see them, right? Alright, so impel down, we're gonna just quickly, yeah, so yeah, I think we'll be done for now for the cell expansion. Fish. Yeah, so I this whole part of fish was added. Yeah. Also behind, we have Cave of Death, and then yeah, you should be fine. Also, ooh, good thing I found this out. Alright. Look. Here we have a rock that has a coal in it. Whoa, look at that. A hobo must be living here. Right behind. He's reminded of wealth every time. Look. They told me to expand the mansion, so I did. I also gave it a better frame. Change the color of the roof as well to something that people agreed was better. Agreeing meaning community members. Oh, man. Oh. Jungle, it was just expanded outwards, but alright, so basically I was told to make another spot for a quest, like abandoned areas in one of these islands, the starters. So currently we have, I'm pretty sure this is used, and I think this is used. So we can either go up and to the side, or we can go over here, right? Make a path this way, or make a whole other piece of island that's floating away from those. Those are the options. Llama. Trauma. Shout out to Lynn's. Why did it move? What? There we go. No, like I mean like an island that's right beside. They can swim. Starters, I'm pretty sure anybody who's on starter who hasn't gone Geppo or anything, they can probably get a boat or swim like right off the shore. Currently, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do roughly about the same level in terms of the actual ground. And I also want it to be sized, then grab Trapping in Japan. Yeah, I could make a janky wooden bridge. And I can make this a little higher, right? And then I'll have some more rock here. Shout out to Vin. Vin can't dress. Link at the top. Bonk the pirate clown. What we're gonna do is grab a person. Come down. Beretta. Set up, you know wanna go. Beretta. What she wrote, LOL. Favorite quote. Then
wanna get her back. I know that her love's bad, but we can take another crack. KISSING. I think me and you was just a dream. But my 1 + 1, yeah, all I need. But on that night, this is what I see. Only
one word, what she wrote, LOL. It's her favorite quote.
Ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 ooh, you're so toxic.
What I'm making now, a little island to be off the shore of this one. It might be connected to a janky bridge, might be connected to nothing, or it might have its own dock.
And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pill. thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 I know you do it cause you can. You play me over and over, what's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan. But I'm not gonna keep fighting for you, and I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let you infest me, but I'm so addicted to how you caress me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you call me a loser. But if I had the chance,
alright, forgot. We're doing snow right now, so. Bruh.
Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, oh, 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 oh,
There we go. Rain, snow. No. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Leave that there. And now completely forgot the and so I'll deal with snow and color after. I'm gonna just debunk your theory right there, HD. It's not spawning there. There you go. It doesn't make sense to make an event boss spawn in the starter island. It just doesn't make sense. So no, it is not. I could literally just leave it like that. Boom. Done. Look at that. I could leave it like that. But I'm gonna do a little more to it. Gotta take... Take a bow. Batman. He's living gone. Then I'm gonna make it look like it has chipping right here.
Never fold, second part, never tramp a hose. I'm too busy while you toting poles, you selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl, run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty with my heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. When the magic roll, never sold, never fold, second part, never tramp a hose.
There you go.
I'm too busy while you toting poles, you selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl, run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty with my heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. Love with the fit, man, I feel like my left is set. Rick on my feet with your girl, she is heaven sent. Trying your biggest obsession. My network got money for millions an estimate. Yeah, I gotta go along, that's a touchdown. I'm an addict to the money, that's a must now. When I spend it, make it clean, never cuss now. I be looking at my wrist, that's a bust down. There's a bust down, there's a bust down. I be running to the check, could have rushed down.
What we could do is we can actually make it so that it seems like somebody's trying to make sure that this doesn't go down. So there could be like have a support that goes below. But make it like kind of wonky because they're not that good at making it. So it could be like a little wonky. But yeah. And possibly at the base of it. Never fold, second part, never tramp a hose. I'm too busy while you toting poles, you selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl, run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty with my heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. Yeah, you're probably wondering, oh, why they do that? Because this is what's actually holding it up. This just is a support that's going sideways so that it like holds it. Or yeah, you can have it so one of them's like broken, and this one's probably like not in place. It's a little broken, right? It has probably a little bit of chipping on the edge, right? So maybe it'll look like this, right? And then this as well, right? Boom, right? Have one snapped. Boom, there you go. And obviously here, you don't actually just have wood going that way. You have wood going this way to support that wood again. I know all these things, because guess what I am? That's right. That's right, this wood's holding that. It's fine if it's like this. It's like, oh. Well, I'm done. And these are just big ass nails that, you know, they're probably using all the time. Boom. Right? Keeping that in place. Wait, before you down. There we go. Back here. Da-da, 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 da-da. Well, build is us. How did I become a builder for Eternal Seas? Alright, so I think it all started with me. At the time, I was actually still an old dev in GPO. Right, which meant I was a dev from before, or like from a previous project for FAU, and I was an admin in what's it called, in GPO, and I think that's how he saw me, right? He saw me through that, and then he messaged me, and then yeah, that's how it went off. All right. Wait, did I leave this specifically like that? No, I need it long. A-I-S-N-I-N-G. You were meant for me. What she wrote, LOL. And all we can do here is again, metal pieces to secure the bridge, right? Like not from many things, but like stopping it from just disassembling. There you go. And boom. This is a very simple bridge, right? Made of just wood. You go into this area, which then I think the bridge is the only thing here that needs.
I know that you're at home. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed, all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going whoa, oh, 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 oh.
There we go.
that's me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. But you call me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going.
Make sure to subscribe, donate if you want. There's a link in the description for that. Oh, thanks Creaky for the subscription. How did you learn to build? Okay, this is how it all started. Watch, I'm about to tell you. It basically all started back in like 2015, right? Wait, what happened? What did Ben say to who's? Oh, what are the allegations against? Okay, well. Anyways, so yeah, back to what the question was about. How did you learn to build? It all started back in 2015. I basically was hanging out with a friend group that back then. I remember who they are. And basically, I just went into studio and just started making stuff, you know, because I was like, oh, studio, well, it downloads when you get Roblox, so I might try it, right? So I went in there, I was like moving around parts and making weapons first. I made like a knife first out of like 3 parts, right? Out of a wedge, out of one long rectangular part, you know, block, and another block for the handle. Then I moved on and made a God Eater, or God Arc, I think they're called, right? The God Eater weapons, and that one turned out okay, right? For back then, everybody was praising me, and that's how I started. I started making weapons on Roblox Studio. That's how I got my first commissions as well. I made a bunch of weapons for an SAO game, I remember, and yeah, they paid me for swords. And back then, right, commissions were way cheaper, right? Like 100 Robux per sword, and each sword would take time to make, because I would always make a new blade. I wouldn't reuse the blade part for any weapon. I'd remake it every time. I only say the make sure to subscribe part like once or twice. I don't say it much. Like I said it once just a bit ago. That's about it. That's the only time I said it in stream. Alright. The biggest pain is definitely the trees and putting snow on them. That's going to be my biggest pain. The problem with it is that the trees leaves move. That's why it's going to be an issue. Now, if the tree leaves didn't move, that would be less of a pain. Because the thing is about snow is snow's a very light thing, right? And when trees move in real life, what happens? What happens to the snow that's on top of those leaves? That's right, it falls. So, my issue here is, do I put snow on the trees or not? Okay. No, listen, the issue is that it would take more. Problem, again, moving parts. Not that, oh, I can't. What it's called is, let me search quickly. Basically, problem is that you see this thing, right? It's called these. Sure, I could make snow on them, But the problem is, I gotta ask a question to the scripters to see if they're calling it by name or if they're calling it by part. So let me just ask quickly. Also, I gotta anchor this. Anchor. Delete that guy. And then for this island, grab this. Close that. It's almost Christmas, but I recommend what you flag. No, I'm right now looking at whether or not hit it so that that the trees are being called by the name of the part, right? Because currently they move, the leaves move, and so just to keep it consistent with the leaves, I asked whether that's how it's being called through script. Move. Yeah, that's what the plan. The plan was to basically either currently there's two ways I can do this, right? One, I just color all of them white and say, hey, oh, that's snow, right? Two is add snow on top of the leaves, some like dripping or like some inside of it kind of or whatever. But the problem is, here, I'll put it down to music, but basically, okay, so basically think about it like this. Currently the leaves move, right? And they don't just move one way, right? They don't just move this way, like let's say this, if it doesn't go up and down, that's not all it does. It also goes sideways, right? All that. The problem here, that if I add snow on top of it or partly in it and stuff like that to make it look like it's covered up most of the actual leaves, problem now is that that piece on top of this one will move differently to on this one unless it's parented, but at the same time, since it's being called through script and I don't know the script that he's made, right? I don't know how it functions fully, but I know how the leaves function because it moves sideways, upwards, downwards, and stuff like that, right? Because of that leaf on the top of the snow part would move differently to the grass and just wouldn't make sense at all. And so that's something you got to think about. But if it's parented, typically it'll follow it, right? But the problem is that I don't know the script, and if it has that into account. Well, that should be pretty obvious from this right here. Before. Also, guys, remember, you in game, right? You can gift people fruits through the market. You can do all that kind of stuff. So remember, go in game, give your friends some stuff. take it off.
For your call, broke my heart and you call me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that these words that I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going.
So yeah, that's the predicament I'm at right now. Whether or not I should add just pieces on top and just screw it, or not. You know, but we'll test. Watch. I'll show you guys what I mean. Right, like, where is it? Get out of this island and let's go to starter real quick. Right, let's go to starter. Anchor that. Make sure we've got. Now let's go to starter. Right. So we're here at starter. This tree will be our example. Duplicate this piece. And let's say that, right? Let's also give this piece it, right? Let's just say these two pieces have it. But a lot less though. Something like that, right? Let's go with something like that, right? If I add more pieces, it's gonna be weird. But anyways, let's do that, and they're anchored. No problem. Let me just make sure nothing's out here. Okay, let's go to test. We're not testing any other feature except for this. We're just gonna go to this and check it out. That's it. And now this is something I need to do every time to make sure it works, right? Because if I go around, so I'm in game, right? Whatever. Let's just. I think I spawn here, right? I can't turn off UI thing, but where's the right there. See, this is the issue. You see that? It goes through that. I could do this though. It's possible, but you'll always see that right there. Where it goes through the piece and goes through. And that's because it goes sideways, it goes up, down. Right? That's the issue. You're very stable on it though, as you can see. So yeah, currently that's the predicament, right? But most of the time it moves about like the same, right? So yeah, currently this is what I'm looking at. Oh. So yeah, and you guys got a little sneak at a little couple stuff like Soru and Geppo, but mainly what I was trying to show is that problem. Right, that was exclusive content. Anyways, no, but yeah, currently contemplating whether I should do this. But I think we'll do that. And we're not gonna do all of the leaves, so like we're only doing like probably top leaves. There's a quicker button. Right. Something like that, right? Personally, I just don't like it. And then the thing is, I can't, like, let's say I do want to do like this whole detailing stuff, right? For now, let's do it quickly like this. There's gonna be a huge problem with this right here. Watch. Right? Let's say I want to do stuff like that. Right? Detail, like try to detail it like that. This is the problem. Now this is a problem. Again, don't mind any of the blind or whatever, they're currently working on that, like changing it out. That's why you see this. It's just anyway. So yeah, you see this part. You know, it's doing a lot of the thingamajiggy, right? But this is worse right here. Here, can I just stand right here? Look at that. That's just not it, right? This looks pretty weird. Right? So I can't do that. Because I think I know what it is now. It's using the center of that part as the rotation for that. Right? And you can see it, right? Because these parts are bigger, right? You can see how they move, and this part isn't working like that one entirely. Yeah. It's not lagging the stream. I don't know what you mean. I was working on it fine. Maybe I wanna do not covering that. No. I think it's you, man, because like I have nothing that should be lagging the stream, barely anything open, so yeah, no. As you can see, not all of it's covered with snow, only the top parts. So typically these two green ones will probably be covered. This one we can probably change it in variety. Problem now is that I'm doing this all by hand when I could easily just do a couple and just spam them out. Like a good example is I already have these trees like placed around, right? Why would I go around constantly? Here's a good example. This tree right here, same tree as that one. Why would I go and what's it called, and keep placing those around when I can just switch this around? And yeah, the floor I still haven't done on this island. Anyways, there, and yeah, so oh my god, my throat. Shout out to Ben and his music. Go listen to him on what the?
I can't believe you know me better. 8 o'clock and it's raining the weather.
Oh, this one.
Could tell it's you from the Beretta. Tears in your eyes, I could tell it's a setup. And you don't wanna go, but then you gave me this here letter. Then you told
one word what she wrote, LOL. Oh, and that should not be close. I got a method for fixing this. Watch. Oh my god. Temporary solution. Very long. AISNING. Oh no.
And I know
No.
that you're I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you called me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh, 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 I know you do it cause you can. You play me over and over. What's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan, but I'm not gonna keep fighting for you, and I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let you infest me, but I'm so addicted to how you caress me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you call me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would.
You need water? No, I gotta work.
Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a
model
roller coaster,
right here.
and girl, you got me going, whoa, oh,
Right there. The scripter can make a script for snow to be added to the leaves using a new part and weld. Yo, you could. Hey, yo, let me just. So I don't have to be doing this. Don't have to be placing these trees and the snow on it. Hey, yo, Judy, like, if you're right, bro, that could save me hella time. This one's literally in about the same position in terms of pose, as you can see. Surprised. I'll do this just for now, mainly because the scripter isn't even on, so I have to. So yeah. So for now, I have to cry myself to sleep. This is the big tree that I've done. This one's about in the same position. Oh no, just do ladder. Just your ladder. And the reason why I'm not adding snow to that is because this is over it, so it doesn't matter. toxic, toxic, you're toxic, 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 you're toxic, 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 toxic. This tree I gotta put it in about the same position. Exact. One word was she wrote LOL. Favorite quote. Toxic, toxic, toxic. That's fine. Toxic, toxic, toxic. You're toxic. I'm meant to go from that model. There.
And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed, all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't fake it. I put on a mask and I just can't take it
off.
Up and down and I'm waiting for your call.
Shout out to Vin. His Spotify is King. Go to it.
Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side. Hope that he's worth it, I know that you with a nice guy. It's like a roller coaster, and girl, you got me going. Oh, 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 oh.
God. God.
I know you do it cause you can. You play me over and over. What's your plan? I wanted just to be your man. You only wanna treat me like a fan. But I'm not gonna keep fighting for you. And I'm not gonna treat you like you do. I won't let you infest me, but I'm so addicted to how you caress me. I put on a mask and I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for your call. Broke my heart and you call me a loser. But if I had the chance, I know that I would choose her. Head in the pillow, I'm just thinking about you all night. Tossing and turning, I'm just looking for the right side.
You know, for this one, we're gonna actually just do it again. Because, we need so, I wanted one of those things again. So, because we don't have enough time here, I'm going to do what they want. If you bring a guy over, oh shoot, I don't have one. Oh. They want another bandit bad, so I'm gonna make this an 100 by 100. I just realized. Bruh. Actually, no, it's fine. Fine. So, here's what we're gonna do. Grab this, put it up. This needs to go on top. Oh shoot. Right, of course. Okay. Medium. Now there we go. We have that, and on. Now this is the only time I'm going to be using unioning or negating, and that's because we need to get this done. Meant to. This is the only time I'm really doing this, and that's because, yes. You know what plugin was that? It's called Roblox Studio. It's just a oh, it doesn't even need to be there. Okay, cool. Hey, sick. Awesome. Actually, no, it isn't. It just doesn't need to be this. Oh. Boom. There you go. Now we have their precious. I union these? Okay, I gotta ununion these. These don't need to be union whatsoever. All union these don't need to be union. These are just to indicate where where things could be, right? So separate that. Yeah, that is neat. Separate and group. Okay, yeah, that one isn't. This one is. I don't know why. Yeah, this one as well. That one was just the one? Okay. Or is this one? Yeah, this one's also. There you go. There you go. We added their little other area here. The biggest one, I think it is, at 100 studs wide. They wanted that, so there you go. There they go. You know what? I'll add something else though. Where's what? And what I'm basically adding is Yes, except it's not a bridge. It's what you call a literal dock. Except I don't want to make it just like that, so let's just do this. Broken again.
Never fold, second part, never trade for hoes. I'm too busy when you toting poles, you selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl, run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty with my heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. When the magic roll, never sold, never fold, second part, never trade for hoes. I'm too busy when you toting poles, you selling shows and making dough. All the way to the Super Bowl, run around like a merry-go. All you fakes with the wave like a ferry boat. I know shorty with my heart, but I can't get down. Wanna be like this, maybe lose control. Lock with the fit, man, I feel like my left is set. Rick on my feet with your girl, she is heaven sent. DMs is giant, your break is some decimal. I never got money for millions to estimate. Yeah, I gotta go along, let's a touchdown. I'm an addict to the money, that's a must now. When I spend it, make it clean, never cuss now. I be looking at my wrist, that's a bust down. There's a bust down, there's a bust down. I be running to the check, could have rushed down. You was trying to be with I, but you sussed.
There you go.
I don't wanna hear you cry, don't fuss now. You was enough.
Now, though, I want to put it like over here so it's viewable. Hell, we could have two if you want. These are for like fishing, right? Remember, they added fishing, so better have some fishing spots. Right. A hop off piece. I can't wait. Hope the game comes out. Great, bye. Love you. See ya, man. See ya. Snow island starter. Every island currently has some snow on it, and that's because big guacamole is happening. Now, basically, and then here we'll back up to toxic, and we're ending it soon, guys. Why is the video choppy? I don't know why the video is choppy for you guys. It should be smooth. The only thing is, I did pause a download I was doing, but aside from that, I have nothing really open. It was she wrote LOL. Favorite quote. It would be so much easier also to move the tree if there was sort of union. Or if I could I just, what was it called? There's a pivot. That snap. Edit pivot. Yes, there we go. I think it edits every pivot, doesn't it? Pivot point around. Yeah, I'm trying to. also moving the pivot. Want it to be at the bottom, right? They just no what?
And I know that you're a hoe. I had a breakdown, I just can't take it. You left me crushed all on my own. I try to be happy, I just can't.
Why is it so bad?
I just can't take it off. Up and down and I'm waiting for
fine.
your call.
Got it. He's done. Stop editing.
It's
fine. He's upright. There we go. Oh wait, did I fix the box itself? Alright, cool. Epic. That just means I don't have to do anything. Over. Get it? Play it over and over. What am I doing? I'm just currently placing all the trees down. I'm currently replacing the trees with the snow ones, right? It's faster to do this than to actually place the snow one on all the trees. So I'm putting it in the area that they were, so rotate. This starter, yeah, this starter. I'm currently just changing the old trees. Those are the last 3 left.
He gon' keep with the talk, I might need a bandage, man. I load the chopper, 2 shots, feel like a bandit, man. Rappers talking down, they always with the pandering. They see me roll up, black coupe, they get the panicking. Drop down, bullets explain, go call the ambulance. My see my ops, they move it too shaky, I just abandoned them. Only thing I speak is a green, not talking Mandarin. My ops gone, they go disappear, I Danny Phantom. You better call on my bro, you better handle it. These rappers don't need balance to choke, can't hold a candle, man. They never go and switch up the flow. I'm like a cannon with it loaded up and drop to the flow. I be commanding them. Pump a purse, pump his ass in a blackout. I make you dance. What's your plan? What is for now? Chop was great.
Fortnite, y'all see the new Fortnite? Rock in Fortnite? The Rock is in Fortnite, guys. Can you believe it?
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
I roll the dice, yeah, I'm blowing out that shit. Homicide, yeah, that's with my click, yeah. Stick aside, we at least I won't blick. Hit the lights, black I show 'em up.
I be taking 10 shots, their bodies hit the ground and we abandon it. Pussy talking shit till we pull up, then we dismantle it. Don't rip up the body like a sauce game of play fence, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Starters completely done with that whole. I don't play Fortnite. Whoa. Hear this and then grab it and go all the way up and add it to starter. Alright guys, so here's what we did in this stream. We won. We expanded the Impel prison, right? So let's go to prison, right? This is what we did. We didn't do anything to the exterior. We just went inside, right? We go in here. These were the old cells, right? Old. Now we have this whole new area with brand new cells. Definitely looks better in terms of cells. So we have the big beasts. This is the big beasts cell. So this is probably for like any monster that's taller than normal players. And we have normal player cells. Different stories on each one, right? We have the story of the powerful man who controls his cell by himself. The destructed the destroyed cell, the empty cell, the barricaded cell because of escape route, and we have final cell, which is for the insanity of the world, solitary. Oh, he's still here. Delete him. And we have piping, and then we have a door that leads nowhere. Yeah, lever switch button, and yeah, this, and then we have that area, but doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That don't matter. And now, another update we did was to, where was it? Marine Island, in which we added a new area with story to it. A broken bridge, broken support. I swear I thought I saw someone's name, but broken support. Go over the bridge, new area added for fighting. Then we went ahead and went to starter, and we added this little area for more new mobs, because that's what they asked me for, as well as added these fishing docks, which are just small docks, broken as well, for you to come and throw your rod in if you're in the starter, right? And then also snow on the trees on this island. I still got to do the rest. Oh my god! But aside from tree, snow, everything else should be done for now in terms of the islands that are in the first release. Update 1 and above islands are gonna be updated on, but these ones are the release update 1, which is before update 1. So yeah, shout out to again Vin Can't Dress for letting me use his music. Will this build be done before the game releases? Yeah, of course. It's being finished today, so yeah, of course. So yes, hello, and yeah, so shout out again to Vin Can't Dress for letting me use his music. His Spotify is pinned, so go listen to him, right? Go give him a little listen. Put his whole songs on your playlist. Put your whole load into watching him. Test whenever. Now, I'll be leaving. And before I go, I just want to give a shout out to all who subscribed this time. Creaky, Tons, Toy Taylor, Evil Axiku. Yeah, those are the guys who, subscribe. So, have fun, guys. I'm gonna head out now. Enjoy.